Previously on Abandoned and Forgotten Places, episode 97.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Look at this. Boy, I can't wait to get down there. Too cool. There. Oh my gosh. See, now that kind of shines a light on just how big this space is. Look at that. Okay, headed back to the right. So off to my right here, just so you guys are kind of orientated, is that big, humongous ballroom. Okay, that's what we just came from. And so we made a big circle in this mine is what we did. All right. Now, let's see where this goes. I'm seeing a little bit of zinc. Yeah, we've got zinc in the rock here, Mr. M.
Yeah.
See the white zinc snow?
I do now.
Oh yeah. Zinc ore is hygroscopic and doesn't take too much for it to be exposed to moisture, and it starts to produce these fluffy white crystals. Okay, we have a decision to make here. If we go to the left, it's going to open up into another great big ballroom. Wow. And it kind of heads off this direction. Mr. M, I'll have you hang back a minute so everybody can see just how big this place is. I gotta turn another. I'm missing a light here. There, that'll help. Wow. Another great big room. This is great. Okay, well, let's see where this one goes to. All right, keeps on going. It sure does. We're just moving along here at a nice little pace. Yeah. Of course, they pulled up all the rail. They pulled up the cross ties. Oh, here's some cute little critter tracks on the floor. Don't know if you guys will be able to make them out. Probably not. They're a little bit too small, but it looks like mine cat. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if this heads back out and exits the mine. Wouldn't that be something? Well, it just keeps on going here. We've got, we're bypassing little exploratories every now and then. No, we're gonna face out right here. Yeah. That's as far as they went, guys. Okay. Turn it back around. I'll tell you what, that's a real long drift. Let's speed things up again, and we'll go back to the one that we bypassed. Okay? Let's head over there. Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't follow me. It just went up there and faced out.
Yeah, I had a problem with my suspender. I busted a suspender, so I had to fix it.
I'm glad you got it fixed. Okay. All right. This is the direction here that we were originally traveling on. Now let's see where this goes. We've got another great big room up here. Unbelievable. Yeah, you guys need to see this. Mr. M, throw the camera on me so that they can get a size, a scale here. Look at this. Wow.
It's huge.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just like a little kid in a candy store in this mine. This is just too cool. And we haven't even gotten to the lower levels yet. All right, what do we have over here? Oh, here's an artifact. Look here. A brush.
Yeah. I already saw that. I came in here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we're almost at the adit.
Okay, I can
At the,
feel.
At the collar right ahead.
All right, I
Wow.
can feel a whole lot of airflow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at how this thing just wiggles and wiggles.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
So this is pretty far. I came in all by myself, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that one would connect. Oh, this is neat. Yeah, this is a bendy, twisty, windy little thing, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I think I can see some sunshine over here. Maybe. Around the corner we go. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. Right back to the outside. So this is nice because then we don't have to climb back up those ladders. We can just come right out here, get our equipment and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Okay, so turning back around. Okay guys, once again, let's speed things up.
I'm going over here, Gly.
Okay,
I'm going to go sit down.
you want to take a break?
I am going to go sit down.
All right, I'll come take a break with you.
All right.
Okay. Okay, we're back at the incline again. So Mr. M is still taking a break. His legs are hurting him pretty bad. So what he's going to do is hang out and wait for me as we continue on deeper into this mine. He's going to head back right in this location. So the next thing we need to do, now that we have all these levels for the most part explored, now we got to head down here. Okay, let's see how we can do this safely. Yeah, all right, here we go. Now we got to get underneath that. I love the configuration of this mine. It's just really, really cool. There we go. Whew. Okay, I'll see you guys in the bottom. Okay, here we go. We're almost to the bottom, and we're coming up to a pretty cool artifact here. I'm real happy to see this. This is fantastic. Heck yeah. It's not very often you find one of these. Nice. They still have the skip right there. Now, of course, it's flipped over. It's upside down. Let's see if I can get a good view of it here. Okay, so there's the wheels. Maybe if I point it quite like that angle. There's the wheels there. On the back side of the skip, looking up, you can see that's where they were towing it. with the cable. There's the pulley guide right there to pull it back up out of this incline. Looking back down, you can see the other set of wheels in the bottom down in there, kind of off to the left-hand side of your screen, okay? And the rest of it down there is just a sump, and that's it. Doesn't go any further. Okay, now, looking up, look at the size of this passage here. Wow. I gotta carefully skirt the edge of this. There we go. So just as I thought, this incline doesn't go very deep, but they built it in the configuration that they did so that they could haul large amounts of ore out quickly. And that's why the rails on the incline are roughly 30 inches across. Now, this little passage right through here is 8 feet wide by, oh, I don't know, 5-6 feet tall. Here we have, somebody brought some magazines down in here. Well, that's kind of odd. Yeah, well, apparently this mine has had some other visitors over the years. Okay, so, oh wow. So it goes out flat and the incline trails off that way a little bit more. All right, we'll come back and explore that, see if that truly is the bottom. Right straight above my head here is a raise, quite a big one, 35 feet above me. And then off to the right, which is where we're going to go explore first, drift heads off this direction. Down here on the floor, I'm seeing all kinds of fragments of a blasting fuse. Actually, it's technically called safety fuse. All right, see what we have up in here. It's nice and cool in this mine. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, what's this? Kind of goes off that direction. All right, well, we'll come back and revisit that. Let's continue on this direction. Now it bends off that direction. All right, well, we'll just keep following the rail. Okay, here's an area that they were working right there. Okay, and now this is heading back towards the outside, technically. I've got a pretty good sense of direction in these mines, and I can tell when we're which way we're going. And right now we are definitely headed back. Oh, I see what they did here. So it just goes right up here and stops. If they would have continued out that way, it would go outside. But they would have to at least go another, oh goodness, 500 feet or more to exit the mine. Here we got an ore chute. Okay. I don't spend too much time on those anymore unless they've got some neat looking graffiti. You know, we've seen our fair share of ore chutes. Sometimes they have interesting gates on them, and I'll spend a little bit more time on it if it has a neat steel gate. Okay, where did we go here? A little bit further. Yeah, let's take a look at this. We'll go off this way now. Okay, what do we have up here? And just goes right here and stops. Okay, turning around. You know, if I can, I think I'm going to go, once we get done exploring this level, I want to go back and get one more close look at that skip car. It's not like we find those every day. I'd like to spend a little more time on that. All right, let's head over here. Is this going to do anything? We've got a bunch of kerosene tins, and that's about it. Around the corner here. Does it go any further? No, it just goes up here and stops, so another exploratory. All right, turning around. Okay. Okay, now we're back on the main level again. Headed over back to the incline. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of a neat look. All this rail on the floor. We got one going down, one going left. There's just, it's like a spaghetti bowl of rail. So before we head down into the bottom there, let's go explore the left-hand side next. Here we go. I really feel as though this summer, when we get back to Nevada, when I start using the schnozzulator and dropping down into these really inaccessible shafts, we're going to be finding some magnificent artifacts. Because in a situation like that, you know, it takes specialized gear to get into the mine. Oh, here we go. Oh, fantastic. See, this is what I like to find in these mines. Just artifacts all over. Let's start from looking from this direction. So off to my left, we have an ore chute coming down. Then here is a case of dynamite, and more than likely it is empty. Let's take a look. Yeah, nothing in there, but you can see that craft paper liner. There's a bunch of batteries on the floor here. Another case, empty case of dynamite right there. The ICC number on the side of that is saying F65. And here's another case. Hercules, 40%. We've seen a lot of those. I always got to be real careful moving those around because you never know if there could be a stick or two laying in there. But those cases look like 30s and 40s to me. Off this direction is a bunch of the paper stuffed inside of those dynamite boxes. Here's a stick of dynamite down on the floor. Right there is there's one. Okay, that's why I'm not going to go trompsing across all of that paper. You never know what's hiding underneath it. Okay, let's over here, more dynamite boxes. Let me peek in that one. I'll be real careful. No, nothing hiding in there. What do we have off this direction? Oh, do we have a winds here? We sure do. Look at this, guys. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a winds going even deeper. Actually, this would be technically a decline. Huh. Oh no. And over here, behind me, this is looking back up. Now, if you can remember, when we were up at the last level, we looked down on this big hole right here, okay? So now we're in the bottom. And is that? No, that's a tamping stick. That's what that is. All right, around the corner. We've got kind of a chasm to walk across. Yeah, false floor here. We're gonna have to do the old chasm shuffle here. Whoa. Well, if I put 1 foot there, 1 foot there, we should be okay, huh? There we go. No problem at all. And once again, it opens up. You see how they were working this stope all the way down into the bottom there. That's why they put in that rail and that decline, so that they can use gravity to their advantage, bring it down to that level, and then pop it back up to this level. All right, behind me, just another massive stoped out area like what we've seen before. Probably 40 feet tall up in there. Okay. We've got something around the corner here. Yeah, we'll come back and look at that in a minute. Let's keep following the rail. See where this goes. That'd be pretty neat if, at this level, if one of these popped back out of the mine, wouldn't it? Okay, so it goes up here and comes to a stop. Yep, okay, let's just back straight up. All right, turning around, following the rail once again. Now we had some kind of a piece of equipment in this little cove here, because you can see how it was throwing oil against the wall right there. Yeah. And then they removed it. Okay, anything up this direction? No, it stops right there. Okay, let's go back and take a closer look at that decline. Okay, here we are. Now look over here, we had another, yeah, I'll bet they had a compressor or something in here. See all the oil that's been splattered up against that rock too? All right. Now, the only other direction that we can go in this mine is down here. Let's see if we can let me safely get down this rail. Yeah, I think if, let's see. Let's see if I can do this without getting a sliver in my butt. Oh, it goes quite a ways down in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, we absolutely have to explore this. There's no doubt about it. Oh, this is not easy, guys. Holy cow. I wish Mr. M was here. He'd be like, you're crazy. Yeah, I am a little bit nuts. Well, I'll be darned. What in the world we have down here? I can't believe it. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Oh boy, okay. Let's see here. If I can just get up. There we go. Look down here. We've got rail going off to the left. The deeper we go, the better it's getting. All right. Incredible. Now, let's see if I can safely work my way down to that level. We'll just keep following this big stope. Yeah, there we go. That's a cool looking pillar. How much weight you think is on that? Just a little, huh? Yeah. All right, we've reached another level. And the direction we're going now is to the left of that incline, or decline, sorry. Let's see where it goes here. Okay. Heads off that direction and comes to a stop. And behind me, yeah, just keeps going lower and lower. More than likely that's going to meet right back up with the decline if we continue following it. See, I'm liking what I'm seeing here, and what I'm noticing is there's a lot more wooden dynamite boxes here. Look at the size of this space. All right, let's try to find a safe way down to the next level here. Wow. You can see it just continues way down there. At one point in time, it went off that direction and they cleaned all that out. Okay. Well, more fun free climbing. I'm just going to hold on to the rail as I work my way down this thing here. Oh boy. Looking real good here. Yeah, this ain't too bad at all. Nope. More artifacts. Fantastic. What do we have hiding in here? And work across the rail. Whoa. Okay, dynamite box, parts and pieces of them. There's some more of that RPM motor oil right there. Over here we've got, that's an interesting looking box. What is that? Gelwell Dessert Company, Los Angeles. You suppose there were cups of Jello in that? There's a paper dynamite box. And okay, so a moment ago when we were looking down this stope, now we're in the bottom of it, just like I thought we would be. There is a carbide tin right there that's been repurposed to a honey bucket and thrown on its side. There is the small sized carbide tin right here. Yeah. Lots of fragments of dynamite boxes down here. They were doing a lot of blasting. Does it go around the corner? Yes, it does. We got a drift taken off that direction. Let's follow it. Wow. Yeah, once again, if you were a person that gets easily turned around, you could easily get turned around in this mine. What's that? Goes down that direction. Oh, continues on deeper and deeper. Look at here. Oh, wow. Super cool. Okay. Just slide on my butt here. There we go. All right, we've got some wooden dynamite boxes. Fantastic. Yeah. Let's see, that's going to be a little bit too much light for you guys. Let me kind of fix things here. Let's see if we can pull a date off of this, huh? This is Giant Powder Company. ICC of 14, so that's going to be 1914 when the ICC license was given out. I see a 16 on that box right there. Yep, 1916. Awesome. Okay, there's another one right there. And more and more and more. Wow, this just goes all over the place. What do we have over here? Oh, what's this? Oh, these are just matches. You guys, you've seen the blue tip Ohio matches before. Yeah, those are pretty common. Okay, another dynamite box here. Getting pretty narrow down in here. Wow. All right, turning back around as I work my way through this Swiss cheese of a mine. All right, we're gonna go back that direction. What in the world? Yeah, let's go deeper. Why not? In for a penny, in for a pound, huh? Oh boy. How long has it been since someone's been here? What do we have? An ore pass? We sure do. Yep. Yeah, so this is probably going to go straight down and meet up with the bottom. Okay. If we were to continue on that decline, more than likely that's where that ore pass is going to meet up. Trying to get out of here and beat the dust. Okay, more artifacts. Very nice. Allstate motor oil, more RPM oil, and there's one there I can't quite make out. All right, is that an ore cart? Is that an ore cart I see up here? Oh, literally almost crawling on my hands and knees. Okay, I'll be darned. We found an ore cart. Fantastic. Look at there. Always fun when you find an ore cart. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a break a minute, get a drink of water, catch my breath, and we'll keep exploring the lower levels of this decline. Be back in a moment. Okay, back again. Over here by the ore cart. Now, if we circle around this direction, we're kind of sort of headed back to the decline. I'll bet when we get over here, that's what we'll see. What do we have here? Oh, just an ore pass down there. Yeah. Now, in order to get over to that side, we'd have to walk this rail. All right, well, before we do that, let's weigh our options here. Turn it back around. We did not explore this direction past the ore cart. It's too bad the wheels aren't on it, huh? Oh, okay. Where does this go? There's something hiding up there. I'm gonna have to set the camera down. Folks, let's go over there and take a closer look at it. There we go. Oh yeah, we got artifacts up in here too. Nice. Okay. All right. There's an old bucket. And what goes off this direction? Oh yeah. Okay. We're back over in the bottom of that stope. Yeah, we sure are. All right. Here's an ore pass. Right there. And it continues up. All right, we've pretty much exhausted the lower levels. I'm not going to go across that one area because I know where it's going to lead, and I know of a better place to get to it that's safer. So what we're going to do is climb back up here. As if you look there, see? There's the incline. That's what we came down. So before we started going to these levels, we were standing right over there. So now what we need to do oh no, in order to get down there, I gotta do the butt slide. There's no other way to do the butt slide here. There we go. Oh. Okay. Back to the decline. This is right where we started out, where all the paper dynamite boxes were. But where we haven't been to yet is right down here. Oh, created a lot of dust. Alrighty, here we go. We are going deeper into this mine. Right now, I'm going to say I'm 400 feet. We're between 400 to 500 feet into this mine. And we have another ore cart. So what is that now? That's one skip and 2 carts that we found in this mine so far. There's another box. Anything hiding in there? No, nothing hiding in that one. Awesome. Let me give you a better look at it here. Turn it around. There we go. Yeah, the wheels on those things are always the most valuable. That's why they take them and leave the bin. Okay. I believe that I have taken you guys to the deepest part of this mine. Here we are. Let's see where it goes. More dynamite box fragments. You know, it's weird, guys. You get down into these mines, and sometimes if the rock conditions are just right, you'll get an echo behind you, and it's as if there's somebody behind you. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Look at here. Not another decline. Just about the time that I thought we were at the bottom of this puppy. Oh no, it just goes right there and stops. See that? Yeah. They were starting to make one. Now what's over here? Oh, here's the bottom of another ore chute from where we just came from higher above. Yeah, see? Remember we looked down into that? Look it, right there. And we saw that wood? Mm-hmm. I know right where we're at. Okay, turn it back around. The rail keeps heading off this way. Does it go any further? Oh, we're into a whole bunch of zinc here. And that is as far as this one goes. Yep. That's the bottom of that other ore pass. So they funneled it into an ore chute. Okay, turn it around here. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'll leave the camera turned on, and if I see something really neat, I'll be sure to point it out to you. Kind of like that burlap sack right there. Yeah, so they would have used that to put assay samples in, haul them out of the mine. And here's an artifact. What's that? Oh, that's a can of condensed of carnation milk. Yeah, look at that. Carnation milk from the 30s or 40s. Now outside you find a lot of those. Now if you look real close, you can see the label is still somewhat intact. Look there. See, it says milk on the bottom. There's a picture of a carnation. That's from the 30s or 40s. Very cool. Yeah, I don't want to leave that on the floor. I'm gonna set that over here. That's a decent artifact for other people to enjoy. Let's put it up there. Here we go. Okay. Let's look for some things that we might have missed in this mine. There we are. Let's take a break here. Looking down. I can hear Mr. M behind me. Hey, Mr. M, can you hear me up there?
Affirmative, Gly. I've made my way back over to the incline.
That's my button here. Okay, I have finished exploring another decline. Now I'm going to take another close look at another decline here, and then I'll be back over to that incline.
Copy that. Standing by at the 100 level on the incline.
Okay, guys. I just wouldn't feel like I didn't explore this entire mine if I didn't go down here. So let's go down here. See if there's anything hiding. See, it looked like it would have went right to the bottom and stopped. And look at here. Ta-da! Okay. Little exploratory off that way. Stops right there. What about up here? And stops right there. Well, you don't know until you go down in them, right? Okay, turning around. Yeah, now, guess what? Now we have to climb back up. Oh boy. Ah, that's okay. We'll make quick work out of it here. I can hear Mr. M making all kinds of racket over there. I'm sweating like crazy. What a workout. All right. That is the direction right there that we're going. Just as soon as I catch my breath here. Yeah, I'm kind of a big guy. That's just the way it is. Oh, you just kind of spooked me there for a moment. I was looking at that light, and I thought that was you, and I forgot, oh no, okay, this is the 200.
Yeah.
And that's where we came down.
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you find?
Oh boy, that thing, it's just loaded with artifacts down there.
Yeah.
Look, well, you can't see it. The skip car. The skip car is at the bottom of the incline.
Oh, really?
Still has its wheels, well, one set of wheels. The other one broke off and is laying in the sump.
You made the bottom?
I made it, oh, and then some.
Oh yeah, you said you were.
So here's what it did. It went all the way down to the bottom. The skip car is laying in the sump. Then it drifted out left and right. And then on the left-hand side of the incline, there was another 100-foot deep decline that went even further down. I went all the way into the bottom of that one. And there's where I found an ore car.
Nice.
An ore car down there without the wheels, of course. Lots of artifacts, dynamite boxes everywhere. I think it was 1916 on that one dynamite box.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty early.
yeah.
What a great find.
And I found a carnation milk can
Nice.
with the label still on it from 1920s, 1930s.
Really?
Yeah, still, it was real hard to make out the label. You'll be able to see it good on camera, but it said, you can see where it says carnation milk, and it has the pictures of the carnations on there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was there any red and white left on it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Unexploded dynamite, I saw one stick. That was it. I'm sure that there was more, but I wasn't about ready to go rifling through all of the paper, because what they were doing was they were throwing all of the paper up into this one place, and I would imagine there's probably more laying in there that I wasn't about to go rifling through it. That's just not safe. So, well, I guess we have a decision to make. But before we make that decision, guys, thank you so much for coming along on today's adventure. That was fun. I wouldn't have expected this mine to go as deep as it did, let alone find as many artifacts as we found. This was just a fantastic location, and I'm really happy you guys enjoyed it too. All right, well, Mr. M and I are going to get on out of here. We're going to go retrieve our packs, and now the real work begins, carefully and slowly climbing our way back down off of this steep hill. Okay, guys, thanks again for coming along, and I'll see you again next weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.